Good morning. I am Dr.S.THULASEE Krishna, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering from Sri Rama Engineering College, Tirupati. Today I will discuss about unions in C. Here you can see the some headings. Definition, definition of union, syntax of union, creating union variable, accessing union member, initialization of union. Example, see the first one here. Definition of union, definition of union, collection of different data types grouped under single name is called union, collection of a different data types grouped under single name is called union. Union is a keyword. Union is user defined data type. Union is a keyword. Union is a user defined data type. Next is a definition of a union. Syntax of a union. Syntax of union. Union name, open brace, data type, member space member 1 semicolon, data type member 2, data type member n semicolon, close say brace is a close, semicolon compulsory. Example, union name value, open brace, int is a variable name is a, is a float, variable name is f, is a char, is a variable name is c, is a close brace, semicolon. Is a syntax of a union. Here you can see there is a union. Union is a keyword. This is a union name, open brace, data type space member 1 semicolon, data type member 2 semicolon, data type member n semicolon, close brace, semicolon. This is a syntax of a union. Here you can see the is an example is a union. This is a keyword. Is a union name is a value, open brace. Here you can take the int, float, character. Is a different data types. Our definition you can see here is a collection of a different data types grouped under single name are called union. Collection of a different data types int, float, character is a grouped under single name is a called is a union. Creating union variable. Creating union variable. Creating union variable. Here you can see the is a syntax. Syntax. It's a union name variable space variable semicolon. Example, here you can see the union is a keyword, union name is a value, is a variable, is a xy. You can take the is a xy. You can take of any variable, but don't take the is a keywords as a variable name. Next one. Say accessing a union member. Accessing union members. Here also we have the syntax. You follow the syntax. Variable dot operator. Here using the is a dot operator. Is a member, is a union member semicolon. For example, here you can see the is a variable. Here you can see the is a xy is a variable. Dot is a dot operator. You must have is a members. Here you can see that this is all the union members. Here A, F is a C. This is all the union members. This is A. You can write another one also. Is a xy dot is a F. If you want to access a union members, you follow this syntax. Is a variable dot is a dot operator must have is a union member semicolon. For example, xy dot a semicolon. Is a accessing union member. Next, you can see the initialization. Initialization of union. Initialization of union. Here also we have the syntax. Here you can see the initialization of union. Here variable dot member assignment operator value semicolon. This is a syntax of initialization of union. Here you can see there is a variable. Here you can see the dot operator. It's a member, is a union member assignment operator value semicolon. Example is a variable is a xy. Xy is a variable. Here we have the creating a xy dot is a member. Here you can see the a equal is a 10. Is a xy dot is a f equal 24.6 something values. Here you can see there is a xy dot c is a you can take the is a any character. You can take the is a any character. Is it like that? Here you can see the creating a union variable. Here you follow the syntax. Is a union name variable semicolon. Is an example union is a union name is a value variable xy semicolon. Next you can see the is a accessing the union members. Here also we have the syntax. You follow the based on syntax only. Here you can see there is a variable dot operator. Here using the dot operator is a union member semicolon. Here you can see the variable is a xy is a members. This is all the is a members is a dot a semicolon. This is another example. Is a xy dot is a f semicolon. Next is the initialization of union. Here you can see the is assigning the value. Here you can see the here also we have the is a syntax is a represented is a variable dot is a member is a union member assignment operator value semicolon. Here you can see there is a variable is a xy dot is a member is a equal 10 semicolon xy is a variable is a member f is assigning a value. Here also is a xy dot is a member c equal is assigning. Here you can see the is a z is a character type is a single quotation. Character is a represent single quotation. String is a represent is a double quotes. Here you can see the semicolon. The initialization of union also completed. Here you can see the is a one example program. Example of union. Here you can see the include stdio.h standard input output header is a void space main function. Here open brace is a union is a keyword, union name is a value, open brace. Here you can see the int, here you can see the variable a semicolon is a float is a f is a variable name is a char. Here you can see the variable c is a close semicolon. Here you can see there is a creating a is a union variable. Is a union name is a value is a based on the syntax. Is a union name is a value space is a xy is a variable name. Here you can see the follow the is a syntax. Based on the syntax you can write like that. Union is a keyword is a union name is a value is a space is a variable. You can take the any variable xy semicolon. Next here now we can see the is a initialization. The initialization is a syntax is a variable is a dot is a members is a variable xy is a dot is a member a. Here you can see the assigning is a 10. Is assigning is a 10. Here you can see the xy is a member equal 24 point something. Here you can see the xy dot. Here you can see the c is a member is a union is a member is a z is a quotation. You can see the quotation. Now you can see the printf value of a equal to percentage d quotation comma. Here you can see the accessing xy dot a. Next printf the value of is a f. Value of f percentage is a f quotation close. Here you can see the xy variable and is a union member semicolon. It's a printf is a character equal to percentage is a c comma is a xy dot c is a member. Now you can see that is a close. This is an example of the union program. Here you can see the include standard input output header. Every execution will be start from is a main function. Here you can see the is a our concept will be reflected here. Here you can see there is a union name is a value. Is a union is a definition of a union means is a collection of a different data types. Here you can see the different data types. Different data types. Is a collection of a different data types grouped under single name. Is a called is a union. Here you can see the is a F, C. This is all the union members. Union members. Now you can see the int is a variable name semicolon, float is a space, is a F is a variable semicolon, is a character space, C semicolon. Is a close the brace semicolon must have. Here you can see the union value. Here you can see the here is a creating. Here you can see the creating union variable. Creating union variable is a union. Here based on the syntax is a union name is a variable semicolon, union name is a value, is a variable xy semicolon. I take the is a xy, this is a one of variable semicolon. Now you can see the is a initialization. Here you can see this is the is a initialization. Here you can see the initialization of union members. Here you can see the is a you follow the syntax. Based on the syntax only you can write. Here you can see the variable name dot is a union member, assignment operator, value semicolon. Here you can see the example is a xy dot a is a member equal 10. Here we have assigning a 10 value. Here you can see there is a xy is a dot is a member is a f assigning 24.3 semicolon is a floating point. Here you can see the xy here is a dot, c equal is a z is a character, so that's why here the single quote semicolon. So printf is a value of x equal percentage d within quotes comma. Here you can see the accessing is a member accessing. Here you can see the is a variable dot is a member, close parenthesis semicolon. Here printf value of f equal percentage f. Here you can see the floating point, so that's why here percentage f within quotes comma xy dot f is a close semicolon, is a union member f. Is a printf. Here you can see the character is a percentage c within quotes comma xy dot c also the is a member, is a union member, close the parenthesis semicolon, close the brace. Now we can see the is output. The output here you can see the we will get the is a answer is a z. Answer we will get the is a z. Why? Because here you can see the is a memory location. Here you can see the memory location in union. You can see here is a int size is a 2 bytes. Here float size is a 4 bytes. Is a character size is a 1 byte. Here you can see the which is a highest bytes is a 4. Which is the is a highest is a bytes is a 4. That is a 4. That is a large memory. Here you can see the is a float is a 4 bytes. Here you can see the 4 bytes. The all data is a stored here only. Here that is a int and is a float and is a character is a that data will be stored is a single location, single memory locations. The first here you can see the here you can see there is a note at a time only is a one element only is a accessing in union concept. Is a not a more than, that is not possible. Only is a one elements is a one is a union members is a accessing at a time in union concept. Here you can see the first, here you can see the value of, here you can see printf value of a equal percentage d within quotation x is a variable name dot a. Now here you can see the is a 10 will be stored is a single location. Next you come to is a value of the f. Here you can see the percentage f within quotations. Here you can see that this is a variable, this is a union member. Next here you can see this is a overlap. Next it will be store 24.3, that is a floating point value is 24.3. Next is a printf, character equal percentage within quotation comma is a variable name, dot operator is a member of a C. Now you can see there is a C value is a Z. Here you can see there is a previous one is a overlap, is a Z will be is a character. So that's why now we have the is output is a Z. Is a so in union concept is a note here only is a single member only is accessing at a time of. That is a condition. That is a condition. So that's why we will get the is a answer is a Z. That is a character will be displayed. Here you can see the I will write another printf statement is a printf. Here you can see I want to the is a size of the is a union. I want to the size of a union. You write here the size of union data type equal is a percentage d within quotes comma. Here you can see the size operator. You can write. So size operator is a keyword also. Here you can see the is a union space is a variable is a x y close semicolon. Now you can see this output is a z, and also here you can see the size. Here you can see the int size 2 bytes of float size 4 bytes, character 1 byte is a which is highest is a bytes is a 4. So that's why the output is a 4 will be displayed on the screen. Is a 4 will be is a display. Here you can see the only is a only single memory locations. Only here only we have the is a stored all the data. But here we have the is a overlap. So that's why the output will be Z will be displayed, and here the size of a union data type is a 4 bytes. That is the answer of this program. This is example also completed. You can see the another one is a difference between structure and union. Here you can see difference between structure and union. Here you can see the is a structure. Here you can see the union. You can see the union. Here you can see the definition is a collection of different data types under single name is called structure. Here also definition collection of different data types grouped under single name is called union. The definition is the same. is a structure. Here you can see the same definition. Union also same definition. Collection of different data types, grouped under single name is a called structure. Is a union. Collection of different data types grouped under single name is a called union. Next, this is a definition. This is a definition. Next, we can take another one. Is a syntax. Syntax of a structure. Struct is a keyword. Structure name. Open brace. Say data type. Member 1 semicolon. Data type. Member 2. Data type. Member n semicolon, close brace semicolon must have. In union, syntax of union name, open brace, say data type, member 1, data type, member 2, data type, member n, close brace semicolon. Here you can see the structure union. Here you can see the definition of a structure. Definition of a union is the same definition. This is a syntax. Here you can see there is a struct, is a structure name. This is struct is a keyboard. Is a structure name. Sometimes is a called is a tag name. Sometimes is a called is a tag name also. It's a open brace data type space member 1 semicolon data type space member 2 semicolon data type member and semicolon close brace semicolon. Here also is a union. Union is a keyboard. Union is a keyboard. Is a union name open brace data type space member 1 semicolon data type space member 2 semicolon data type space member n semicolon close brace semicolon. Here you can see that only here we have the struct is a keyboard. Here is a union is a keyboard. Another difference. Is a creating structure variable. Here we have the syntax. We follow the syntax. Is a creating a structure is a variable. Is a structure name space variable semicolon. Here also is a creating union variable. This is syntax. You can see the syntax. Is a union name is a variable semicolon. You can write example structure name. Here you can see the emp employee is a variable is a ab semicolon. Here you can see there is a union name. You can take a value. Here you can see there is a variable is a xy. Next, accessing structure members. Here we have the syntax. To follow the syntax. Here you can see the structure is a variable dot operator is a structure member semicolon. Is an example is a variable. Here you can see there is a AB is a members. You can take the is a employee ID semicolon. Here also accessing union member. Here also we have the syntax. Here you can see there is a variable dot operator is a member semicolon. Here you can see there is a variable is a xy is a variable is a member is a semicolon. Member. Next you can see the initialization of structure. Here you can see the initialization of it. Is a syntax. Here you can see the is a syntax. Here you can see the structure name variable assignment operator value semicolon. Here you can see there is an example structure name employee emp is a employee is a variable is a AB. Here you can see the at a time you can is a initialization. At a time you can initialize. Here is a employee name emp name. You can write is a Raju. You can initialize. Next is a employee ID. Is a 502. Is a salary. Here you can see the 50,000. 50,000 is a floating point. So close semicolon is a semicolon like that. Here you can see the initialization of union. Here you can see the is a syntax. Here also we have the syntax. Here also is a syntax. Here you can see the is a variable. Here you can see the is a variable dot operator is a member value semicolon. Is an example. Here you can see the is a variable. Is a xy is a variable is a member a is assigning is a 10 like that. Here you can see the first one is a difference is a definition. The second one here you can see the syntax is a third one creating a structure variables. Here is a structure name variable semicolon example struct emp is a structure name is a variable semicolon. Here you can see the in union creating a union variable. Here also we have the syntax union variable union name variable semicolon. Here union name is a value variable xy semicolon. Next you can see the is a accessing a structure members. Here also we have the syntax is a variable dot operator member semicolon. Example AB is a variable dot is a EID employee ID semicolon. Here also accessing the union member you follow the syntax variable dot is a members semicolon. Here you can see the variable xy dot a member semicolon. Next you can see the initialization of a structure. Here you can see the you follow the syntax structure name variable assignment operator value semicolon. Here you can see the example struct is a structure name employee is a variable AB equal assignment operator is a open brace. Here you can see the employee name is a Raju within quotes comma is a employee ID 502 comma, is a salary 50,000, close the brace, semicolon. Is a semicolon. Here you can see the initialization of a union syntax variable dot member assignment operator value semicolon is a variable xy dot a is a union member a assignment operator 10 semicolon. Here you can see the example of structure, example of law union. Here you can see the include stdio.h, so void main open brace structure name emp semicolon, structure name is a emp, so no semicolon, open brace. Structure name, that is a employee is a name, is a structure name, is a open brace. Here you can see the is a employee name is a character, is a emp, size is a 30, is a semicolon, is a next is a int the employee id, employee is a employee n name, here employee id is a float salary semicolon, close semicolon. Now you can see the structure name is a emp, structure name emp. Emp is a variable, is a ab is a variable. Here you can see the is a initialization. Here you can see the Raju ID number 502 is a salary 50,000. 50,000. Now printf is a printf within quotes is a string. So that's why here you can see the ab dot is a member empn is a close semicolon. Printf this is a float is a integer type, so that's why the percentage d comma ab dot is a emp id close semicolon. Printf percentage is a percentage f is a floating point, is ab dot salary semicolon is a close. Here you can see the is an example of a structure, is every execution will be start from the is a main. Here you can see the is a structure name open brace. Here you can see the different data types, character, int, float. Here you can see that this is a members, this is a members, is a employee name, is a employee id, is a salary, is like that. This is a structure, is a structure members, structure members is a close brace semicolon. Now here you can see the initializations. Is a employee name is Raju, employee ID 502, employee salary is a 50,000. Now you can see the printf percentage s is a character, is a ab dot is a variable name dot is a member semicolon. Next is a printf percentage d, this is the integer, so that's why the percentage d comma is a variable name dot employee id close semicolon. Is a printf percentage is a f is a floating point, is a ab variable dot is a member, is a structure members is a close. Now you can see the output of this program, is a output of this program. Here you can see the is a Raju Raju 502 is a salary 50,000. 50,000. This is a answer. Is a this program. Here you can see the previously you saw the example is a hash include stdio.h is a void main is a open brace is a union name is a value open brace is a open brace int is a semicolon is a float is a f semicolon char is a c semicolon close semicolon. Here you can see the is a we have the initialization. The initialization is a variable. Is a variable. The variable is here you can see the is a declare. Here you can see the union. We have to follow the syntax. The union name is a value xy. Now we can see that is a equal 10. Is a xy is a f equal to is a 24.3 semi floating point. Xy dot c equal to z semicolon. Here you can see the printf. Now you can see the here you can see the value of a equal percentage d comma. Here you can see the xy dot is accessing the printf. Here you can see the value of is a f is a value of f percentage is a f quotes. Here we have the quotes. Here xy dot is a f close semicolon. Is a printf. Here you can see the character percentage c is a xy dot c is a close. Here you can see the this is a example of a union. Every execution will be start from the main. Here you can see the is a union name is a value open brace. Here also we have the different data types. So different data types grouped under a single name is a called is a union. This is a comma f comma c is a members, that is a union members close semicolon. Union is a space. Here you can see the union name is a value is a variable xy semicolon. Now we can see the initialization is a based on the syntax, that is a variable dot is a member assignment operator is assigning the 10 semicolon. Xy dot is a f assigning 24.3 semicolon. Is xy dot c, this is a character type, so that's why the represent a character is a z is a single quote. So is a printf value of the a. Here you can see the accessing the union members is a variable dot is a member. Here also we have the accessing the value of the f. Here also we have the accessing is a variable dot is a union is a member f. Here also we have the accessing is a variable dot is a where is a union member c is a close brace. Now we can see the this is a here we can see the memory location of is a memory location of a structure. Here you can see the structure. Here you can see is a character char int float. Is a character size is a 1 byte, is a integer 2 bytes, is a float is a 4 bytes. In structure, here you can see the is a data will be allocated is a particular location. Data will be allocated the particular location like that. Here you can see that this is a memory location of the structure. Here you can see the character is a int is a float. Here you can see the three different data types. Is a character size 1 byte, int size is 2 bytes, float size is 4 bytes. Here you can see the particular areas. Here data will be stored. The in is a structure. that is a main difference between is a structure and the union is a memory location only. In structure is a like that you can is a allocated a memory is a individually, but in union here you can see the memory location. In union here you can see the here also the int float character. Int size is 1 byte, is a float is a 4 bytes, character is a int size. Here int size is a 2 bytes, sorry, is a int size is a 2 bytes, is a float size is a 4 bytes, character size is a 1 byte. 1 byte. Here you can see the here is the highest, here you can see the is a highest is a data type is a 4, so that's why is a floating. Here you can see the 4 bytes. The all data will be stored is a here, but here you can see the first you can see the is a value of a x, is a value of a x, a is assigning is a 10. Next is a value of the f is assigning, so that's why this value is a overlap, is a another value, that is a 24.3. Next here you can see there is a character is a C, so that's why this is a overlap, so it's a character, here the assigning is a Z, so that's why it's a output is a Z. This is a answer. The main difference between is a structure and union only memory location. In structure is a particular location data will be stored, but in union is only is a single location, single memory location is allocated, which is the highest data type. That location will be selected. The particular location, that is a single location only, data will be stored. This is a difference between structure and union. Thank you.